what your plan is. Okay, so what the plan is for today is there's going to be no writing. You were supposed to have done peer review last time in class. If you didn't do that, I want to give those of you who need some time to do that, time to do that. So you're supposed to do 2 peer reviews last time in class. If you're not sure how to do that, you can watch the video. There are 2 worksheets you'll need to fill out. Make sure you make 2 different copies. Today, we're gonna just do a full read day. And I'm talking a full read day. I want you to read today for 40 minutes. Now, if you've already finished the book, The Glass Castle, I know a couple of you have finished already, then you can pick any book you like, but I still want you to answer some of the questions that deal with some of these parts in The Glass Castle. I know a lot of you are on different parts, but like I said, I want you to read for 40 minutes today. And there are a couple of pages I really want you to read. So if you have the physical book like this one, I'm gonna have you start your reading today. If you need to jump forward, jump forward. If you need to jump back, jump back. But you're gonna start your reading today on page 173. Most of you are gonna be jumping forward for this. There are a lot of really interesting things that happen from where you're probably leaving off to now. And if you want for fun, you can always read more of the book. But there are some spots where I really want you to start. So on page 173, you'll notice this is not the beginning of a chapter. There's a break off right here, and then there's a short story here. I want you to read this page and the back side of this page to here, and then we're gonna jump ahead a little bit again. To those of you who are doing the audiobook or the PDFs, I know they're kind of tricky to find, but this part on page 173 starts with her talking about how when she started 6th grade, the other kids were making fun of Brian and her because they were so skinny. You're gonna go through, if you have time to actually read through these pages that we're skipping, you'll notice the family's really starting to struggle with food and the kids are going hungry a lot. So when they start 6th grade, Brian and Jeanette keep getting made fun of because they're so skinny. Check. I want you to read that page there. Then we're gonna skip a couple pages. If you want to read them, you can. But then we're gonna jump ahead to page 186. I have marked this one diamond, as you can see. And for those of you with the PDF or the audio version, this is the chapter where Brian and Jeanette are looking around, looking for food and looking for things. Brian picks up a piece of lumber and underneath it finds something important. These chapters are important because you're really gonna get to know Mom a bit better here. She's been mentioned briefly throughout. She kind of seems laid back and she does art. We know those things about her, but I want you to learn some things about the mom. Then after that, keep reading. Like I said, I want you to read for 40 minutes today, and then we're gonna see where you leave off. Some of you might, in that 40 minutes, be able to finish the whole thing. This is where the story really is gonna start picking up with figuring out this moment when Jeanette realizes that they cannot survive with both of their parents and that they're gonna have to survive on their own and not just scrounge around looking for food, but actually make a plan for escape and bettering their lives, and how the siblings are gonna try to work together to create a better life for themselves and what their hopes and plans are for that. There is a lot that comes into that, and maybe you'll get far enough to really get into it, maybe not. We'll see where you leave off. So 40 minutes of reading today with the reading log worksheet that's gonna be attached to this assignment. And that's it. Guys, I miss you. I wanna know how you're doing. Next time in class, we're gonna do another check-in with me assignment. I wanna know what's going on. Did you realize it's been a whole month since we've been in school? So crazy to me. So we'll see what happens. Right, Miles? You miss them too? Maybe. Hi.